So hello everyone. As you guys know, we are going to build a prototype about safety community app that we call as Artown. And we will straightforward review our sprint. So today we will discuss what has been done and what has not been done yet for sprint 4. And so the flow of the meeting today will be that the product owner will review our project goal, user stories for sprint 4. Stakeholder will give feedback and suggestion and app demonstration by the designer and the developer. So next. So these are our team members and our roles for today. Adi Aiman as Scrum Master, Nadia as Product Owner, Ehsan as Stakeholder, Arina as Developer, and Arisa as Designer. So we will start our agenda today with Nadia to share about the updates of our applications.
Okay, good evening everyone and welcome to our sprint review meeting. Thank you all for taking the time to be here today. For those of you who haven't met me before, I'm Nadia, the product owner for Artong. I'm responsible for setting the vision and direction for the product and maximizing the product value by prioritizing the product backlog and ensuring we deliver the right features. And I'm excited to share what we have accomplished this spring. So before we begin, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the development team, which is led by Irina. They have worked tirelessly throughout the sprint to deliver on our goals. On top of that, I would like to express my gratitude to our designer, Irisa, for her amazing artwork that contribute to this application development. And I am incredibly grateful for their effort. Okay, so now let's jump into the agenda for today. So we will start by reviewing this project goal and project purpose, then the sprint goal, and reflecting on whether we achieve it or not. Okay, then the development team will showcase the completed work items and functionalities, and we will have plenty of time for questions and feedback throughout the demonstration. Following the demo, we will discuss any feedback and use it to refine the product backlog for the next sprint. And finally, we will wrap things up by outlining the action item and next step for the team. And I also excited to hear our stakeholder thought on what we have accomplished and to collaborate on the future of our town application. With that said, let's jump right into the review of our project goal. Okay, so the primary goal of this project is to develop a community service application that will serve as a tool for enhancing community safety, well-being, and inclusivity by creating a digital solution that connects residents with meaningful service opportunities. Our project aims to improve community safety by proposing a few services, which will be a great help for citizens, especially females, as we have targeted females as our target user. Our project will provide services like escort volunteer, errand assistance, and transportation assistance. The reason we create these services is to prevent citizens, especially females, from being attacked or sexually harassed. This is because our services offer a person volunteering to be a patroller to become a companion for the user to carry out their daily life activities. Companion for the female is necessary as it can protect the woman from bad things happen. In other words, we can call this companion a bodyguard, but it's kind of different from the usual one, as the user can hire or book the companion whenever they want it. Furthermore, the patroller register would be someone trustworthy as they need to verify themselves during the registration. They have to upload necessary documents that can prove their trustworthiness and wait for the approval before becoming one of our patroller, as it is one of our security measurements. And our group vision for this project is to aim at least 20% reduction in reported safety incidents within the community in the first year of application deployment, and also enhance safety for women and children, especially during their outings. Okay, so next. Oh, sorry. Okay. So now we will start reviewing the Spring goal. So we have started our Spring 1 until Spring 4 right now. So our first sprint is focused on developing account setup for users and patroller. Sprint 2 is focused on developing service listing and worker availability. And Sprint 3 is more on service booking. And lastly, Sprint 4 is focused on developing features of usage history and worker profile update. All the features are created based on the user story. And as for now, we have completed Sprint 1 until Sprint 3 completely, while for Sprint 4, we partially completed it. So our group successfully achieved all the sprint goal as we managed to do the interface for our sprint. So next, I will let development team to showcase the prototype that we have developed.
Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen for now. Can you guys see the screen? Yes. Okay, so as good evening, my name is Arisa and I'm the lead designer for this project. So as for the design of Arta, I decided to make use of more pictures so that the interaction with users will be easier and more interesting. So for the sign up page, this is what the user will be seeing. They will have two options to either sign in as user or as a community patroller. So let's say they sign up as a user, they will have to key in their full name, their email, and their mobile phone number. And then we can press continue and they have to set the password. For example, here they're setting the password and they have to reconfirm the password. So for this, we also provided the terms and conditions, and the terms and conditions for users and community patroller will be different. So once they've agreed, they can click done and tick the box, and they can get started. So after that, they also will get a verification code. So all they have to do is just to key in the code and send. And then afterwards, also they will have to upload their profile picture before finish setting up their account. All they have to do is just upload, and they will go back, and then we can click done. And this is the homepage that the user will be seeing upon logging in. And okay, so far these are some of the features that we have done on our previous sprints. Now I'll be passing to our lead developer to further explain sprint 4, which is our current sprint. Hello everyone. I'm Irina, the developer for Atam. So for now, this is I'm going to be explaining our current sprint, which is sprint 4, which mainly focused on the the usage history as well as the profile page of the patroller. For now, the things that we have done is the service booking, whereby user wants to receive confirmation of their service request. So this is the main page. When the user enters the app, they can see the recommended service for them. And for example, if they choose the first one, and this is the explanation of the service, and then they can book, and then they can add their location, their destination, as well as the chosen date and the time. Once they confirm, they'll be assigned their patroller, and then booking confirmation and the reminder will pop up, like just like how we described in the sprint for user stories. As a user, they want to receive confirmation, so this is the confirmation they'll be receiving. And then the as a user also they would want to receive reminders whereby this is the reminder. And then when we look at the main page again, they will see the upcoming services that they have booked, as well as the history of the services they have done before. Just like our usage history, as a user, they want to see activities or usage history on the app. And that is all the things that we have done for our sprint. Right now, for the ones that are in progress, is the worker profile update, whereby this can be seen here. This is the profile for the worker or the patroller. They can update their full name, email, password, birthday, address, and but then this is still in progress because the connection and the flow of the app is still ongoing. It's not yet completed, so I can't really show how the flow goes. And then um, for the one in the screen, for the ones that we have not done yet, is the uh, chat or the communication page of the app, whereby the users can the users of the app, and no matter the patroller or the normal user, they can chat or message service providers for additional information or clarification, so that no misunderstandings will occur between the two parties. So that is basically what we have done and still have not done for our current sprint, which is sprint 4. So that is it from the development team. Is there any questions or feedback from the stakeholder?
Okay, I appreciate the demonstration and explanation of the app. Can you show me again the first page when launching the apps? The uh, all right, this one. Okay. One thing I noticed is that to log in, user have to go through the sign up process first, right? So how about placing the login option directly on the main screen, on this screen, I mean.
Oh, you mean you want to combine both user and patroller for using through the same sign in?
Uh, yeah, put the sign in option where on at here.
Um, for that, we have considered that before, but then as we go through the process of actually doing the app, it uh kinda clashes between the two, because as we know, the user and patroller have different functions of the app. So when combining those two, it will be a bit messy, and I don't think the function aligns with each other. So that's why we decided to separate both uh, users of the app.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, can you go to the login section, the login page? All right. Okay. Okay. In here, I noticed that we only have a forgot password option. So what if the user forgets their email? Uh, how about we add a forgot email and password link or option, so users can enter like their mobile phone to retrieve both their email and password?
Oh, I feel like that's a great addition to the app, and we'll definitely take that into consideration for the
Oh,
future.
okay. So I think everything else is already perfect. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Mm.
And team as well. So stakeholder have provided some feedback for us to improve our sprint. Our stakeholder has requested to place login option directly on the main screen when the application launches, then adding a forget email and password on the login page. So thank you stakeholder for the feedback. So I think these are all the items we have covered. Thank you team and great job everyone. So now I pass to our Scrum Master to proceed.
Okay, thank you, Nadia. So I think that we are on the right track for our project. Thank you everyone for taking part into this meeting. Also, we can continue our project for Spring 5. And with that one user story from Spring 4 that has not been done yet. And so that's all for today's Spring meeting. And thank you again.